It just dumped out without warning. I have no idea what happened.
Well,
it's back up, but
yeah.
I mean, we completely lost it without any warning whatsoever. All right, we are back. We are having some Wi-Fi issues.
Issues there.
Sorry, we're hoping everyone is finding us that we reconnected.
Well, and we're close to shutting down and moving to the other end and getting that set up before too long.
Right, but it's just one of those things. You're just traveling along the road, minding your own business.
Bam.
Okay, now we're healthy.
Go into game 6 right now, right?
Yeah, they're finishing game 5, moving into game 6. And folks, if you're reconnecting, we lost our Wi-Fi signal and unexpectedly the stream shut down. We apologize. We're finishing game 5 here, getting ready to start game 6.
We will be shutting down the stream here shortly so we can get ourselves set up in the right position for the finals step ladder. Yeah, they're finishing game 5, but right now the cut score is Jeffrey Scott. He's in 10th. I'm sorry.
No, Chris Vi.
Chris Vi is in 10th at plus 442.
So we got Andrew Anderson in front of us on 25-26 for this game. You know, talking about the Wi-Fi and stuff like that, you know, something else you might want to look into is...
we talked about that last year.
Yeah, like our own little hotspot. Strong enough to keep up with everything. We're waiting for scores after game 4. If I've got this wrong here. After game 4. We're waiting on game 5 scores. They have not been delivered yet. Jody and his crew are working diligently, gathering those up. Andrew Anderson with a 4.610 on the left lane here in front of us. What else we got? Hey, it's Graham. Also on this pair. Got Zach. Oh, no, they're finishing up.
Somebody's asking where Kevin Williams is. Again, we've got the scores through game 4. Game 5 is almost complete. After game 4, Kevin Williams was in 19th. And he was about 80 out of the cut. So he's got... No, this is only game 5. Now it's game 6. You didn't ask me. Dougie coming down here causing trouble.
No, saying ain't so. Andrew stepping up on the right lane. Strike. Let's see what we got going on next to us. David Northhouse, lane 27. Looks like Nolan White, lane 28. Stepping up with a strike. Yeah, this one's not the greatest, but we'll go with this one. We got Scotty Kramer shooting a 3.9 on lane 24.
Graham's got a chance to work his way in there too. He's in 12th after game 4. He shot 279 game 4. It depends on what his game 5 score was. He currently has front 3 to get started. So,
yeah, I know we've said this in the past too. Just Graham comes and bowls some of the sweepers and stuff like that. And just every time I watch him bowl, I just comment about his arm swing. And just so fluid, so effortless.
and as most of these guys are to all of us, he's just a complete gentleman and a great guy.
Great guy. Top notch. Andrew can't hit the 10 to go. Got Nolan on the right there. Little light. 9 and a wiggle with the 8. Scotty to the far left of your screen. Scouting out the 7, leaving the 10. There's Graham. Can't get the 7 to fall.
I would expect we're going to be handed Game 5 scores right now. Or
right
any
now?
second.
Any second? Right now?
Yep.
Got my radar on. Hey, there goes Jalen Mosley behind us. Jalen, another tremendous young player. That's a name to remember, folks. Jalen Mosley, a.k.a. the GOAT. I know he was a topic of conversation with you and Dave yesterday.
Yeah. Dave and I feel exactly the same way when it comes to that young man.
I mean, if nobody knows his history, what was he, 16 years old, 14, 16 years old? And
15, I think.
15, and, you know, one of the top, I won't say top, well, top contenders at the, what was it, the U.S. Open or
Yeah.
something like that. Just unbelievable.
The Masters,
whichever. Like that.
Yeah,
there's a YouTube video out there about it.
Yeah.
Pops up every now and then on Facebook, but again, he's another one that we get to watch on a regular basis. And I watch him throw the ball, and it's just like unbelievable what he can do with a bowling ball. High flush for Graham. Scores must have been delayed by a train.
Oh, there's some down on the end down there that are just finished with Game 5.
Yeah, I kind of forget about that. You get focused on the lanes in front of you. You kind of forget that there's, 7 more pair to our right. Uh-oh. Getting in front of the ball return already.
Yep.
Ooh, bad break for Nolan there. A little light, leaving the 8-10. Andrew scouting out the 10. I would expect we're probably starting to see that transition now a little bit more.
No, there's no question.
Yeah. I mean, only 3 players on a pair. But we are in Game 6, so definitely starting to see some transition.
Yeah, as soon as the group in front of us, as soon as they're done with Game 6, we're going to shut down the feed, and we're going to move everything down to the low end and get ourselves set up for the stepladder finals, which covers 5 pair of lanes. So we got to make sure we get the right spot set up and whatnot. So everybody will have to hang with us, and then
we have to beat the crowd.
Yeah, we got to beat the crowd to get down there and make sure we get the spot.
We'll probably see if Don go down there and put some folding chairs out.
We don't have folding chairs
or a blanket. Save us a spot.
It's pretty empty down there right now.
Oh, Scotty Kramer getting a benefit over there on lane 23. He left the 6. He had a whirly bird on the deck that kind of found it and took it out.
Robert Hamilton said get some construction cones to block off those pairs.
Nice conversion of the 2-4-6-10 on 25.
Hello, Vincent. How are you, sir? And George Miller. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Let's see what Graham can do here. Ooh, a little high.
Andrew's back here, and that's what's kind of cool. Andrew's back here rooting for him. These guys all know where they are. They know what They know what people would need, and Andrew Anderson's right here, back here behind him, rooting him on to strike. Kind of cool to see. He's passing the score sheets back out, so we'll be getting ours here in a second, Scoot.
It's good to be the king. Oh, I've definitely learned something about the controls this weekend.
There's probably more that we can find in there, too.
You know what? I have found enough personally.
Looks like Graham's going to have to kind of punch it out here. But again, I don't know where he's at.
He's right in front of us.
Boy.
He's on lane 26. Thank you, Mr.
Thanks.
Obvious. Hey, there's Matt Sanders. Down to our left.
Yep. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Solid 8.
You know, haven't mentioned it, but nice crowd here today watching everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know if Dougie's listening, but
He's not.
he's too busy talking. But he should have had action matches on the little bowling alley in the bar, on the lanes in the bar.
Yeah.
That's the kind of action matches we need. Little cubic two-lane string pin, short stump lane game. Matthew, we are checking that right now, and we are getting reports that the stream is healthy. So hopefully,
Actually, it says excellent.
Yeah, it does say excellent. So hopefully that's not a precursor of something about to happen. But like Todd mentioned, yeah, actually, we've only got a few frames left here. Like Todd said, we need to tear down and move down to the low end for the stepladder finals.
So let's go ahead and run them down here for the top 10 right now through Game 5. And then we'll take it down. What do you think, Scott?
Yeah, probably by the time you're done with that, we can start tearing down. It'll be done in front of us.
So right now, your top 10. Michael Holloman. Brandon Kennard is in second. Ryan Leaderbach all the way up to third. George Gohagen's in fourth. Cameron Crowe, he's in fifth. Michael Martell is back up to sixth. Graham was in seventh place starting this game. Kyle Cook is in eighth. Gene Perez is in ninth. Jeffrey Scott, he is in 10th.
Who's outside looking in?
Just outside. Killian Kirkpatrick is 11th. He's 21 pins out. 23 pins out is Chris Vi. 32 pins out, Scotty Kramer. So
Andrew not very happy with that shot. Scouted out the 10, but still had to cover up the 7. Graham striking on the right lane here. It's his first one in the 10th. He's got 187 in the 8th on a double. Andrew can strike for 214. See David Northhouse just to the pair right of them, taking 2 off the washout. .213 for Andrew. Half 10 on the fill ball.
I was going to say with that first one at 10th, I thought Graham probably was safe, but you know what? Nothing wrong with adding on.
That's right. You need every pin in this round. Cannot leave anything out there. See Scotty Kramer, just his shot just off to the left there. He's got 279 max. And he's in 13th, so I think he was 32 pins out, I believe Todd said. Yeah, 32 out, so that could be a huge move for him. Graham going a little high, finishing with 244. Over to 27-28 here. Nolan White striking on the right lane. Bounce back over to this view here. Scotty Kramer stepping up on lane 24. Ooh, bad break for David Northhouse there. Chris, hang on 1 second. Quentin Collins is currently in 45th. He is plus 171. Scotty getting a late fall on the 10. Gives him a 7 in a row. 39 in the second with the next 7. Again, max score of 279. Bailey Maverick stepping up on lane 24. He's in 27th currently. He's got 80 in the 4th with the next 4. Ooh. Not a good shot for Bailey, leaving the 2-8-10. Again, everyone today is guaranteed money. I believe if you find the 2022 $12,000 mega event Facebook page, I believe they've got the prize list posted in there. Scotty getting the first one in the 10th. All right, folks, as soon as they finish up here on 23 and 4, we are going to shut this down and make our move down to the low end to set up for the stepladder finals. It is a little bit different. Finals will cover 5 pairs. Keep moving 1 pair to the right after each game. Ooh. 3-5-6 for Scotty. So we'll have to put ourselves in a position to where we can cover all 5 of those pair, giving you all the best viewing angle. They're just finishing up game 6 here. So by the time we get moved, get everything set up, they should be pretty close to getting ready to start the stepladder finals. I'm going to say probably 30 minutes or so, Lewis. Scotty only taking 1, finishing with 264. Hopefully that lack of count on the fill ball doesn't hurt him. Don't hold me to this, but I'm thinking they were shooting for 130 to start the finals stepladder. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I thought I heard that time buzzing around. Yeah. All right, folks. We are going to shut it down here and relocate ourselves to some new real estate. So once we are ready, we will share everything back out. So be sure to hit that notification bell if you have not done so on YouTube, and that'll let you know when we are back up and running. So give us about half hour. We'll be back. Take a break, step out, find a snack, and we'll be back.